Hi, it's Deb from Deb's Days Designs, and I'm back with another sewing project. Today we're making a Christmas time placemat set with Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Or make just one and use it as a cookies and milk mat for Santa on Christmas Eve. Before I get started, I publish new content frequently, so be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel or stop by the blog at debsdays.com and check out my Etsy shop, Deb's Days Designs. That's where you'll find a digital version of this project. You can download it at home and print out the entire pattern. It has the materials list and cutting measurements, step-by-step written instructions, color photos, and the printable template. Or, to save paper, just read through the directions on your device and then print out just the template page. All right, let's get this project started. Along with your regular sewing supplies for this project, you'll need a front fabric, a backing fabric scraps for the appliqué, cotton batting, a paper-backed fusible web like Heat and Bond Light, optional basting spray and embellishments, and of course the printable templates. First, trace the individual parts of the design onto the paper side of the fusible web. Cut out each piece about a 1/4 inch outside the tracing lines. Following the manufacturer's directions, fuse the pieces to the wrong sides of the appropriate colors of fabrics and let them cool. Cut out the pieces along the traced lines. Remove the paper backing from the fusible web. Referring to the placement diagram, arrange the appliqué pieces on the front fabric, overlapping them as needed. When all pieces have been assembled, fuse it into place. Finish the design by stitching around the raw edges of each of the fabric pieces with a blanket, zigzags, satin, or straight stitches. I like to try out different stitch lengths and widths on fabric scraps before I start working on the appliqué. Add additional embellishments if desired. I used embroidery floss to create the eyes, but later changed my mind and used fabric scraps for Mrs. Claus instead. Like with our other placemat projects, fold the 1 yard of backing fabric in half and press it. Fold it in half one more time and press it, and then cut on the pressed lines. These pictures here are from our previous pattern. Place one of the backing fabrics with the wrong side facing up. Center a piece of batting in the middle. Center the appliqué piece on top and baste it in place to limit shifting during quilting. And quilt it as desired. Since we're using the backing piece as a binding, do not stitch beyond the edge of the front fabric. Fold the backing out of the way and very carefully trim it so the front piece and the batting match. Unfold the backing and trim the backing fabric so it measures 1 1/4 inches away from the front piece. To create the binding and mitered corners, fold the corner of the backing so it meets the corner of the front piece and press it. Open up the fold and cut on the crease line. Fold the cut corner over the corner of the front piece and press it. Fold each side so the raw edges of the backing meet near the raw edges of the front and press it. Fold the backing fabric over one more time so it becomes a binding on the front and press it. Follow the same technique all around the placemat. Adjust the mitered corner if necessary. Top stitch around the outside near the open edge of the binding. And follow the same steps to make 3 more placemats. And just like that, you have some placemats for your Christmas table or a cookies and milk placemat for Santa Claus on Christmas Eve. See you next time with another project.